Mike Tyson is yet again praising Anthony Joshua for being the best at a heavyweight, and I have no issue with him, saying, okay, I think he the best, but at the end of the day, why ain't no push to fight Deontay Wilder? Why ain't no push to fight the winner of Fury Wilder? And this is bootlicking again, man, at its finest. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic of More, one time for the one time. And it's funny, man, when you fuck your money up, it's funny how you got to be out here bootlicking and coon licking and coon buck dancing and doing what you do, whatever it may be. It's funny when you mess up and you wish you had a second opportunity. You look at somebody that has an opportunity to do what you did or do it better or reach your heights or maybe surpass your heights, and you can't get that hate out your chest. You know what I'm saying? That's what it come down to. Mike Tyson they all these dudes, man. And I'm not saying that they got to pick Wilder to beat Joshua. I can care less about that. But it's the protection of a coward. Coward. He's already proven he's the... No, you have. How do you prove you the best? When it's another man out here that's saying he the best. Another man that's out here chat. Not no 35th ranked heavyweight. Not no amateur. Somebody that people see as your equal or above you in the heavyweight division. How can you be the best if you're not a champion? He's a title holder. He might hold 3 titles, but he's a title holder. And if it's 1A, 1B, or if you ain't fight the next best guy or the other guy in the division, you can't be the best. When all your belts, it should be Tyson Fury's, whatever situation he went through, and you picked him up just because you move better, and people sold their fighter to you, that's cool. It don't make you the best. And I would have said, if Tyson would have been like, yeah, we got to see when Wilder and Joshua fight to see who the best is. You know what? And that's the problem I got, man. It's that crab in the buckle mentality of blacks. These guys should be more like Lennox Lewis and Holyfield. But Holyfield wants to see Joshua fight Wilder and keep it a buck. See, Lennox Lewis, he won't be able to go back to the UK. But, he can't really keep it a buck and be a straight shooter about the situation. If you gave some truth to him, he'll probably tell you what he think about Anthony Joshua for real. But Evander Holyfield said it. Keeping it a buck. Straight shooter. But you got all these crab in the bucket barrelman guys like Shannon Briggs hating. You had your time. You wasted it. Mike Tyson had your time. You wasted. Roy Jones. You supposed to pass the game down and build up our young fighters. And that's the problem. And that's the problem with the Olympic team. All these kids going for the gusto and for the money. Some of these dudes that won gold medals, the dudes that went to the Olympics should be going back, coaching the Olympic team, passing the game down. But you got Mayweather over there, training Russians and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got other fighters, Roy Jones over there probably training Russians and training other fighters, but they don't want to come here and get a game in our fighter. It's hate. It rolled deeper just than this Mike Tyson, Joshua, Roy Jones, Joshua shit. You know what I'm saying? It run deeper than that. These dudes should be the plug. Our men don't turn pro Olympic pride, whoop, 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 and be training the Olympics. They can't even pay. They really can't get nobody to go down there to do that. Freddie Roach couldn't handle that load. You should see Floyd trying to get down there, bring Jeff, Roger, Floyd Sr., Eddie, Mustafa, Muhammad. The whole black community in boxing should be getting behind them young fighters and helping them and showing up to amateur shows to support them young fighters. And for that, but also it plugs you into their promotional company early on. You got that relationship, but it's a crab in the bucket mentality. They don't want these young fighters, these young Americans to be better than them. But records are meant to be surpassed. Even if you help them or don't help them, they still gonna pass you because you already laid the blueprint. Without Jack Johnson, it wouldn't be no Muhammad Ali. Without Muhammad Ali, it wouldn't be no Tyson. Everybody is credited for building the next great fighter up. So when you got a blueprint to see how somebody else did it, it helps you. So you are part of the best. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're the greatest and then somebody surpassed you, you on the all-time great list, I'm pretty sure they looked up to you. You laying the groundwork. All right? If Mike Tyson's going to call this man the best at heavyweight, no, he's not. He's not the best. And he know what's going on. Ask him if he would have turned down $50 million to fight a guy like Deontay Wilder. I bet he'd tell you no. And that's the problem. They'll go bag another guy from another country. When he blatantly ducking, he blatantly a coward. And that's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all the world is backwards. All these nerds, weirdos, this lame shit, everything that was frowned upon 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago, it's what's popular now. You know what I'm saying? Being a coward, being a duck, being scared. You got people on the internet defending this dude after it came out of Barry Heard's mouth word for word. And they gonna continue to pay and watch a coward. Not me. Not me. Once I hear some shit like that, and y'all basically gonna take these anti-Joshua fights for 2 or 3 more years, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. Yes, I am. I turn that shit. Fuck boxing. Boxing, 80% of Americans already turned their back on boxing over the last 25 to 30 years. Or 20 years. 80% of boxing people in America turned on boxing already. They said, fuck that shit. Tired of the politics. Tired of paying extra money to see these fighters on networks and stuff of that nature. But like I told y'all, man, you know, when you mess your money up and you got a bootlick and buck dance for the man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And that's what it is. No way in hell you can call Anthony Joshua the best and then not really say shit about the $50 million and him not wanting to fight Deontay Wilder in America. No way you can say that. He ain't the best. You know? He ain't the best until we beat Wilder or the Wilder Fury winner. He not the best. Regardless, he's a coward. He's a coward. Ask Mike Tyson, would you duck $50 million? You know what I'm saying? Would you have let another belt straggle out there when you was undisputed, or you went to go get the belt and been a real champion? Like I say, man, these dudes is cowards. They scared to see these guys pass them up, but that's what the game is about. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to join the Boycott streaming group for Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and we stream old school fights as well. Go ahead and click the Boycott link in the description. Also, if you want to donate, we on PayPal, and you can donate when we go live. Definitely appreciate all the brothers supporting us. Y'all know what it is. TBC and more. We gone.